G'day guys, Last One Predator here again today, back in another game of World of Warships Legends. Today we're in the Tier 5 Premium Battleship HMS Warspite, or the Grand Old Lady as she was called by the Royal Navy, and I'm telling you, we've got an absolutely cracking game today. Absolutely cracking. So here we spawn on the right hand side of Charlie at Hotspot, from the northern end, and well, I've got a DD and a fellow battleship with me pushing up. Now, as you all know, the Warspite, she's known for her immense accuracy. These 381 guns are crazy. 15-inch over... Oh, well, we're in a tier 6 game, but usually the 15-inch overmatch, especially how laser accurate these guns are, is often... I don't know how Singers can considered OP, but I mean, I do understand that she isn't, from the fact that, you know, she takes damage decently. She's not bulletproof by any means, but she can definitely hold her own. So as you see, we've got a Colorado 16-inch guns in front of us, but only at 14-inch around, a 14-inch bow. A Weimar, which is priority number 1 to try to get rid of and take the shot. There's those rail guns I was just talking to you guys about. So yeah, pretty crazy. We've got a Nagato with us and this other DD that's pushing in. Bang! Pop a Citadel straight on the Weimar. So good start. Got to get rid of that thing as quick as we can. Colorado pops back up behind the island. I can shoot over it, so I am waiting for the shot to show up. The carrier is already harassing our DD, which is not preferable. And he's keeping us spotted, which is also not good, but Colorado isn't really looking to shoot at us, rather at the destroyer, which is good by him. Don't usually see that from many battleship captains. Now that Weimar, I do wish that he popped back out, but as you see, we just slam that Colorado. 13,000 damage salvo. So yeah, these 15-inch guns, they hit hard. But yeah, that Weimar we should have taken out, because it's going to bite me a bit later in this match, unfortunately. So in the distance as well, there's an Ismail pushing up. Yeah, that's not preferable, but look at those rail guns, man. Just this thing's accuracy is immense, and another 12,000 damage. I mean, they're only 15-inch guns, but far out, they hit hard. Harder than the 16-inch guns in some cases. I try to turn in here and I didn't really slow down in this one to avoid the 16-inch gun overmatch, but couldn't really help it. We took only 4,000 damage, so 1 full penetration, it's not too bad. Ishmael's almost begging for it. He's decently angled on the minimap. Take the shot anyway, you never know. Now, the one thing I do notice, it's not really bad, but... Oh, we pop a Citadel. It was decently angled, but still Citadel'd him. But yeah, one thing I noticed about the Warspite is the anti-air is... It's not the greatest. You know, I played American stuff mainly on this game, and you go from those... well, they are superior AA on that, with the quad bofers and everything, to, you know, just the pom-poms on this, and you go, bit of a difference there. English were lacking just a bit in AA. But another shot out in this Ishmael. I know I can tank his round, so I'm not too worried about him. And yeah, on this corner of this island, we're going to get dug in. Now this whole match I was trying to watch this Weimar. I don't know how he snuck a shot over that, but try to stay behind here, not get harassed by him. The Nagato goes out there, trying to kill him. But yeah, that... I did plan to hold this thing, but this is where the AA deficit starts to come in about the ship, because the carrier doesn't mind harassing me a bit, so I've already chucked her in reverse, trying to get back as much as we could. He launched those torps very early. I anticipated torps from the Weimar early, so I'm playing pretty good at the moment. But yeah, this island on my right is going to be my saviour for most of this match, keeping that Weimar at bay from lighting me on fire all the time and destroying my AA. The Nagato goes out there, but I can't really remember what happens. I think he survives. But I could have really used him over here. You see, I'm trying to get people to get that capture, which they are over there. They're pushing it pretty well. Got a gun that's flying up. With Ishmael, we're still overmatching. I mean, that wasn't the greatest looking salvo ever, but the consistent accuracy out of these guns is pretty crazy. So yeah, he gets a decent shot then into me. I am a bit overextended at the moment. Kind of can't help it though when you're practically stopped. But yeah, Sigma is going to become a problem soon, especially with the consistent harassment from this carrier on me. It's a bit frustrating, but either way, I enjoy the game. Look at those railguns again, straight through the nose. 2 pens, 5k damage, not too bad on each one. You know, that Starlinium armour that they have on them is pretty, not OP, but pretty crazy. And he takes out a gun again, and at this point I was getting very frustrated. I was sick of my guns just getting consistently taken out. You know, getting harassed by the carrier. My Nagado's done practically nothing, and as you see on the minimap, the Weimar's just there. I take this last shot, trying to get the guns around to the right so I can take out this Weimar. Well, the reason why I took that shot is because I only clocked on now that that Weimar was really there. Looking in hindsight, I should have been looking at the map a bit more, but yeah, just trying to get those rear turrets around. The Colorado's coming back for a second bite at the cherry, so that's not good. And bang, there goes another one of my guns. As you can see, I was getting pretty frustrated. I mean, it's quite obvious. The
Main turret critically
having your guns
damaged.
knocked out every single time that they're about to be reloaded isn't the greatest thing ever. But we hit that Colorado for a fair chunk. The Weimar hasn't pushed out yet, surprisingly, which, I mean, if I was him, I'd have been watching every time I took a shot and seeing where my reload was, but I think he pushes out pretty soon. I'll pop my spotter, try to get him detected. But I don't think that's Colorado, but there we go, now the Weimar's pushing, so... And there goes my gun that's loaded. That was my last saving grace. So yeah, it's starting to get really stressed in the old wheelhouse for me at this point. Luckily my front turret's reloading pretty quick. I do run D-Revel on this to get the reload down, which comes in clutch more often than not. I'd rather have him on it. Keeping the guns reloaded than anything else really helps in situations like this. So trying to keep that gun loaded. Oh, obviously not now, but the Weimar, I know I was going to get suicide talk me, he's just waiting to reload those torpedoes. And he should pop out any second now. There we go. Before he gets those... Oh, I think he did get the torps off, because I kind of fluked that shot a bit, so... Try to see if I can juke him. Play with the rudder, and we turn tight. Get the guns on him, bang, there he goes. He goes down. He's got me on fire. And there's the torps, as we anticipated. I think I'll take one here. So, yeah. Oh, I don't take any. Well, can't call that torpedo bait for no reason. That was pretty bloody good, if I do say so myself. Colorado's just sitting there broadside begging for it again. And Ishmael just went broadside as well to a Nagado, so he's not long for this world. But yeah, there we go, the laser guns again. Oh, sorry, the rail guns out of this thing again. Another 3,000 damage on the Colorado. As you can already see, we're up to 86,000 damage, and it doesn't feel like I've done much, but the consistent damage this match has really helped pay dividends to the old scoreboard. And we've held this side. We're pushing in now to get the cap, and Colorado's about a shot away from being dead. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Get the shot off then. We citadel him. He does what, 1,000 damage on the belt, and now the Mutsu's pushing across, and he's thinking he's going to have a fair crack at us apparently on this side of the map. He's got nothing else to hold on to. The carrier's the only thing left on their team, and he stopped harassing me a long time ago, thank God. Nagado's shooting at him. We're getting the cap, so there we go. So he just goes straight down the Nagado. This is our cap. 97,000 damage. We're looking pretty good. So yeah, many of you guys know, we had a 35% coupon for any premium ships, and I've decided to go with the Warspite out of all of them, because she's, well, T-Bull and everything have said that she's not underestimated, but she's very good at tier 5, and I just want to prove that fact, and Jesus, she is. And Spartan, you saying that the old Queen Elizabeth has the same accuracy? She don't. The Warspite is on a different level to the Queen Elizabeth. Much tankier, better secondaries. She's just a better ship. Way better ship. So yeah, we've got 32 main battery hits, 3 citadels, 5 planes shot down, you see what I mean? We've only shot down a squadron. Oh, a bit less than really, with the AA on a battleship. 4 base defense, 1 secondary hit, 2 kills, and 1 assisted base capture. Now, with that Nagato, I think I could have survived it by myself, but you guys can be the judge of that, because I probably wouldn't have. You know, I felt like I could, but having everything still rush me and that Ishmael actually deciding to run away was a good sign for me. Obviously, he must have thought that the Nagato was a better shot for some reason, even though he's got bigger guns that hit harder and he went dead broadside to him. But yeah, now look at the score, 800 to 300. Really, the enemy team didn't really have a chance. I mean, I was surprised. I'll be honest, I was surprised how long the Warspite lasted. She just tanked all that damage out, and this is where we really need a potential damage score on this game, like the PC game, so I could actually see how much damage I drew. Because without it, I wonder, what the turn of that side could have been if I got deleted straight away, or if that Weimar got his torps off, if the Nagato didn't push. Too many variables, but trying to cruise into range now, the Serov, he's just running broadside in front of our whole team, so realistically he's not long for this world, but at 945 points, and there he goes. So, that's the Warspite for you guys. She can tank, she does everything right, she's accurate, good secondaries, everything. I didn't really showcase secondaries in this, but yeah, 97,000 damage, 280,000 points, and top of the leaderboard with 2,273 base XP. So hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.